Good morning and welcome to the first annual HOPE Memorial Walk and Educational Resource Fair. HOPE stands for Healing, Overdose Prevention, and Education. I'm Daniel Tricroci, and Rondell and Clarence Davis and I go back almost 40 years now. And they have asked that I share a little bit about their story and what brought us all here today for this very special event. Clarence and Rondell began the HOPE nonprofit this past March in honor of their son Tyler, who on May 18th, 2023, at the age of 30, tragically passed away from fentanyl. The Davis family courageously made the decision to turn their very personal tragedy into something more, a call to action. A call to action to help save lives. A call to action to help families heal by honoring those lost to overdose and addiction, and a call to action to provide important resources and assistance for those battling addiction, as well as their family and friends. Addiction sucks. Addiction is the thief. It robs people of their potential, and it steals joy from family and friends. Addiction is personal. It's painful. And it's an unrelenting force. Addiction doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care who you are, and it doesn't really care about your dreams. It's simply brutal and unforgiving. Addiction is a bully, and like all bullies, it really needs to get its ass kicked. Through compassion, understanding, and support for those affected, we can kick addiction's ass. Some of you might be here in solidarity of your loved ones, your friends. Many of you are here because you too have experienced a burden yourself. First off, I want to start by acknowledging the tremendous strength it takes to be here. Each of you is carrying a unique and heavy burden that has brought you to a place of outreach, community, and compassion. We are united by a common thread of loss, a common thread of pain, and perhaps a common thread of many unanswered questions. We're here to remember, we're here to honor, and we're here to support each other. This is a space where every emotion, whether it's grief, whether it's anger, whether it's confusion, or whether it's even moments of joy, is welcomed and is respected. Rondell and Clarence are supported by many family and friends, including an all-volunteer board, which consists of Rondell, who is president of HOPE, Clarence, who is a board member, Brianna Karstead, who's the treasurer, Jody Landy, who is a board member, and Suzanne Hoff, who is a board member, as well as Susan Rasmussen, who is the secretary. I speak for the board now when I say that enough is enough. It's time that we recognize that even one more life lost to overdose is too many. Everyone here today will walk in honor of those lost to overdose, and we walk for those still struggling with addiction today. We see you, and we are here for you. You are not alone. Today is about remembering those lost, honoring those still struggling, and learning about prevention in our communities. Today we're not here to push aside pain. We're here to find easy. We're not here to find easy answers. We're here to not only remember those we have lost, but to have a real and honest conversation about addiction and overdose. It's a difficult topic of conversation because it's one that touches each and every one of us in so many ways, shapes, or forms. By speaking honestly about addiction and overdose, we honor those we've lost by recognizing their humanity. By speaking honestly and openly about addiction and overdose, we honor those we've lost by recognizing their beauty, by recognizing their talent, by recognizing their intelligence. We remember that Tyler Davis was and will always be mind-blowingly awesome. We also remember that Carrie Monkey Hunt will always be amazing, as well as McKenna Rusitano, Natalie Regeniter, Amanda Moyer, Anthony Batras, Eric Gonzalez, Ryan Shuchuk, Rachel West, Alessandra Stevens, Michael Schenk, Anthony Terranova, John Hawks, Robbie Hawks, Jason Kunis, Cyrus Martin, Ricky Simmons Jr., Eric Donati, Kevin Barron, Micah Sawyer, Michael Smith, Trevor Leopold, Samantha Kelsey, Chloe Vivian, Bobby Gonzaga, Jeffrey Spilar, Adalberto Piedra, John Paul Strom, and Brianne Arante.
Good morning. It's really my honor to be here, and I'm really proud of our community. I'm proud of Rondell and Clarence for making this happen. I want to take a moment to send love to all the families and friends who have lost loved ones to overdose. It is so important for us to come together as a community and support each other. Youth who are experimenting with substances for the first time are falling victim to synthetic fentanyl poisoning. One pill kills. This is frightening, and our community must have all the resources we need to prevent this from happening. Most Pacificans know Councilmember Mary Beer and know that she's a leader in prevention services for youth in San Mateo County. Mary is unable to be with us today due to a prior commitment, and she asked me to share this message. There can never be enough services or resources to support the health of our community. Hope is a welcome partner in all our prevention efforts. We're currently working closely with San Mateo County Behavioral Health and Recovery Services to create a coalition and bring people together from across the county to address the issue of opioid overdose. I look forward to sharing more information with you as that effort moves forward. Mary oversees Inspire, a program that provides support and brief intervention services for the youth ages 10 to 24 who are experiencing issues with substance abuse. Information about that program can be found at the Daly City Youth Health Table with the orange tablecloth right outside. As we heard this morning already, we all know someone who has been affected by overdose. While we don't have data specific to Pacifica, we know that fentanyl and stimulant deaths are increasing in San Mateo County, and we know they're increasing in Pacifica. Yesterday, I heard a heartbreaking story that brings this home. A vibrant, artistic, accomplished young man who died last December was the third from his class of 20 at Pacifica's co-op preschool to die of fentanyl overdose. Awareness events like today and the gathering happening tonight at 6 p.m. at Muscle Rock help connect people to services. Early intervention, community education, Narcan training, and increased access to a full continuum of treatment services can help to address the epidemic. I am committed to supporting the work of Rondell and Clarence, of Councilmember Beer, and so many others to bring these services to our community. Thank you, Rondell and Clarence, and all the Hope volunteers. Thank you for bringing this together.